Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Aderonke Obadun, and today we are going to be talking about diabetes. We are going to be talking about the definition. We are going to be talking about the types. We are going to be talking about the symptoms, and we are going to be talking about the prevention. So, first and foremost, what do you understand by the word diabetes? Diabetes can be defined when your pancreas isn't producing enough insulin to break down the glucose intake, and this builds up in your bloodstream, causing you to have high blood sugar, which is medically called hyperglycemia. And there are types of diabetes. There are types of diabetes. We have type 1 diabetes, we have type 2 diabetes, we have pre-diabetic, and we have gestational diabetes. So, pre-diabetic. Pre-diabetic is the stage where your glucose level is higher than normal. This is always constantly on a high stage. So that's when you say, okay, you are having a pre-diabetic. That's you're about to enter the stage of diabetic. So firstly, let's talk about the type 1 diabetic. Type 1 diabetic, this is when your immune system is attacked, most especially your pancreas, making it unable to produce insulin to break down the glucose in your bloodstream, causing you to have high blood sugar, hyperglycemia, and this mostly affects children and young adults. So type 2 diabetes, this is when your body isn't making enough insulin to break down the glucose in your body, and this happen mainly commonly in adults, but children can still have type 2 diabetes. But type 2 diabetes is the most common type of diabetes that happen now. So let's talk about gestational diabetes. What do you understand by the word gestational? When you hear gestational, that's a pregnant woman. Gestation is the baby in the womb. So gestational diabetes, this happen when your placenta in your womb is producing hormone which is causing insulin resistance. So during this period of pregnancy, you might have diabetes. It's called gestational diabetes. So what are some causes of diabetic include genetic mutation, and this happen to neonates, that's newborn baby can come down with diabetes. This is the kind of diabetes that happen to them, and it can be a life threatening issue. Then another one is insulin resistant. Another one is pancreatic damage. That's when your pancreas is probably damaged. Maybe it was injured during accident, it was removed surgically. So with that, your glucose level is going to be high. Then another one is autoimmune disease. Autoimmune disease, like I said before, it affects the pancreas, making it unable to produce insulin to break down the glucose in the bloodstream. So these are some causes of diabetes. How do you know you have diabetes? You only know through being tested. That's you get either a random blood sugar or you get a fasting blood sugar. So fasting blood sugar is when you have not taken anything in the morning for at least 8 hours before going for the test. You have not taken water nor taken food. Then you do the test. Then fasting, that's for fasting blood sugar. Then for random blood sugar is when you just walk into the lab to get tested anytime, any day, any minute. So, how do you keep your glucose level in check? First, I will advise you to get a glucometer to always check your glucose level. Always, every morning, every day. Make it a routine. You check every day. Two, by taking your drugs religiously. Take your drug religiously. It helps you in putting your glucose level in check, and change your diet. You cannot be taking drugs and be drinking Coca-Cola and be drinking Fanta. So you have take a lot of water. You have to make water your daily routine. You have to take a lot of water. Now, with all being said, thank you for sticking with me and for staying with me. I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like my video, comment, and share with your friends. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell your friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's grow together. I love you. Don't forget, this is Aderonke Obadun. I will see you in my next video. Bye.